So 82 today. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Surely I didn't have a good weekend. About the footy as well. Our boys lost over the weekend. Wasn't a good result. We got robbed again. Let's talk about the Waffle W finals for the girls. So they've just announced the semis. So we play the semis for East Fremantle Waffle W. They're playing at Joondalup against Claremont in Joondalup at this Sunday. It starts this Sunday for the second round of the semis. Then the first round of the semis, we've got West Perth versus Swannies. And then the winner out of East Fremantle and Claremont, the winner will go straight to the grand final on the 7th of July in Joondalup as well. Then the loser will get as well. They'll play next week's winner out of West Perth or Swannies. Hopefully West Perth gets knocked out, hopefully, and then Swannies get into the finals. And then it'll be Claremont and Swannies in the prelim. And then after that, it'll be whoever plays East Fremantle in the grand final. And then so we've got Cleal winning by a lot against Perth, bottom ladder team. Nathan Wilson played really good. I don't know why he's playing Waffle a lot. He's kicked 5 goals against Perth. Will Brady's been playing really well. Emmett looks like he's been playing really well. Taberner's playing really well. The score was 84-40 against Perth. And then Swannies won over South Fremantle 72-45 in the men's. And then East Fremantle men's won by a lot. They smashed Subi down at Claremont Oval 116-30. So the ladder looks like Peel are still on top, now regaining top of the ladder. East Perth is second, South Fremantle third, fourth East Fremantle, fifth Swannies, and then these are out of the 8 teams. So we've got Claremont, West Perth, Subi, West Coast, and Perth. And then this is the next round of the Waffle. So we've got South Fremantle in Fremantle Oval against West Coast on Saturday. Then we've got Swannies versus Royals at Still Blue Oval. Claremont versus Perth at Claremont Oval. Then we've got our boys versus West Perth at Joondalup Oval. Hopefully Coxie will be back for that one as well. And let's have a look at the AFL. My NRL team lost over the weekend too, against the Storm. So these are the results. So we've got Friday we had Brisbane versus St Kilda. Brisbane were looking too good on the day. Saints, don't know what you guys are doing at the moment. I think you could lose your coach this year. They lost by 20 against Brisbane at the Gather. Don't want to talk about our game. That was a horrible bloody getting robbed. Richmond, that was a great game for you guys, but it wasn't the way to end Dustmud's career of 300 games. 48 points lost against Hawthorn. 49-97 at the MCG. Full house nearly. 97,000 they had over there. Adelaide wanted redemption over Sydney last year. That was a sloppy one, but Sydney won that one because they were too good on the day in Adelaide Oval. This was the best one ever. North Melbourne smacked. Were in the lead for the 3 quarters, and then they pretty much demolished it. Pretty much came out and lost by 1 point against Collingwood. I thought Collingwood were going to lose rest of these games for the season, but they came up and won it because of Bobby Hill kicked 5 goals as well. So congratulations to him. That was at Marvel. Then my mate CJ wasn't happy about this one. Port losing by 22 points over Giants. And then the teams that had a bye was Carlton, Essendon, Geelong, Melbourne, West Coast, Gold Coast. So the ladder is at the moment is Sydney on top still. Then Carlton second, Collingwood third, fourth Essendon, Giants are fifth, Geelong are sixth, Port are seventh, Freo eighth. We're just inside the 8. And then we've got Bulldogs, Gold Coast, Melbourne 11th, 12th is Hawthorn, 13th is Brisbane, St Kilda 14th, 15th is Adelaide, West Coast is 16th, 17th is Richmond, and North Melbourne at bottom. And then round 15 we've got Carlton versus Geelong. Hopefully Geelong can beat bloody Carlton. Saturday, Port Adelaide boys, these guys need to bounce back. This is where you get to wear your 2004 retro jersey this weekend against you played in the grand final in 2004 and you beat them in the grand final. This is in Adelaide, so hopefully you guys can show proof on how good you are as well, so go power. Giants, you just come off a win as well, and Sydney just come off a win as well, so that's going to be a real good contest. 2 Sydney sides as well. You got 2 Melbourne Derby as well, so you got Melbourne Demons and North Melbourne. North Melbourne, I hope you guys can win because clearly Melbourne can't make finals because of Petrarca's, he's out for the season. He's in hospital at the moment, so hopefully North Melbourne can get the job done at the MCG on Saturday night. And then Sunday we've got Essendon versus West Coast at Marvel on Sunday. Hopefully the Bombers can get the job done off a bye. Teams can do that, come off a bye and win games, but sadly we couldn't do it. Fremantle, we've got a challenge here against Gold Coast. They're just coming off a bye. They probably have a couple of players coming back this week. Against us, we should hopefully have 1 or 2 players back with injuries, hopefully. We'll see how Sun goes with his leg. If it's a case of him out for the season, then hopefully we can get some more debutants this weekend to use as well. We're playing against the Gold Coast Suns at home on Sunday at 2. So hopefully this is the first time we've ever played them at Optus Stadium, I think, in history against Dimmer, because normally Dimmer plays with Richmond as well. And it's going to be interesting to see how we go with that new club as well. So hopefully we can get the win as well after the loss. And then the teams that got a bye is Adelaide, Collingwood, Hawthorn, Richmond, St Kilda and Bulldogs. There's not many rounds left to go. There's probably 9 rounds left to go to finals. NRL, we've got the teams have lined up for the State Origin Game 2 for the men. So it's round 15 for the NRL. So we've had the Sharks losing by 2 against the Dolphins. Then we've got the Cowboys to win over the Raiders. Then we've got, this is a surprising game, the Rabbitohs winning over the Broncos. Then we had West Tigers betting Titans. Then my New Zealand Warriors lost against the top ladder team Storm, 38-24. Then the Eels lost against Roosters, 28-18. Then Sunday we've had Eels versus Dragons. Eels won, Manly won over Dragons 30-14, and the reigning premiers won over Newcastle Knights. That sends the Bulldogs with a bye. So quickly, there is Warriors at 12th. I'll just say the quick 8 teams are in top 8. So we've got Storm top, Panthers 2nd, Sharks are 3rd, Dolphins are 4th, Roosters are 5th, Bulldogs are 6th, Raiders are 7th, and Eagles are 8th at the moment. So that's the ladder at the moment, top 8. Australia beat Scotland in the finals. They now knocked out Scotland as well in the finals. And so it's going to be interesting to see how the finals go with the Australian team squad. Hopefully we can bring home the trophy back home. And there's only less than 100 days to NBL season. I think there's 87 or 86 now, or 96 days until that starts now. So John really needs to pick up some more players as well before pre-season starts as well. We've got our tickets for the grand final rematch here. Tasmanian Jack Jumpers versus Sydney Kings. There's only going to be 5 teams going to be over here for the Hoop Festival. Yeah. And if you guys ever watched the Clash of Titans, watch it now because I've watched it last night. There's a lot of big results on that one. Surprising about CM Punk being a referee for Drew McIntyre. That could get messier now for SummerSlam. As well for the match, for the I Quit match between Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. That could get messy as well. Hopefully AJ Styles actually goes I Quit and Cody Rhodes wins it as well. Still claims it for the title. And the girls, that was really weird match to watch as well. But good result. Chelsea should be squadified as well. Hopefully that goes down really well for the SummerSlam. And yeah, I'll talk to you all about it for the injuries on Wednesday, hopefully, to see how Son goes with his injury. Hopefully it's not season over for him. He's played over 200 something plus games. Hopefully he doesn't do what Petrarca does. Season over for him, hopefully not. Want to play him for another year and a half, and because we need him for this week against Gold Coast. And yeah, hopefully we can get some good positives for that one for Sun. And yeah, so I'll leave you all to it, and enjoy the rest of your Monday afternoon, and I'll let you all know about updates, injuries on Wednesday. So thank you very much for watching and enjoy your day.